intermittent psychosis, and it's too heavy for the soul. So as it's too heavy, she's drinking like Freddie Mercury was taking drugs and so on. Because on the soul level, when you have the raw eye, it's so dense. The reincorporation, the reanimation of a body is extremely difficult, dense, heavy. We only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to black. Funeral. It's a little baby, isn't it? Or a little child. And I want to know, where is my Hugo? I want to know exactly where he is. We only said goodbye with words. I explained that an abortion is not the same. So it's a goodbye because you have a full timeline. But you got rejected from the other side because we are not toys. Sorry. I play my Amy like... Not really, I don't have her talent. But she was extremely harassed by the Freemason, by the Eye, the Illuminati, and the Egyptian. Like me, like how many times I have those near-death experiences. And in the car, and when they say, oh, reverse. Yeah. Reverse Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. But you can, drop a hat for her. She deserves it. She deserves it. But it's about the fact that it's not about homosexuality. It's about pedophilia. It's being against pedophilia. But not against pedophile. But if homosexual, lesbian or gay can step up in a sense of respect because they can't pass by only one woman, right? Their mother. They can step for themselves and tell the truth. They will be free. It's them who condemn themselves and they destroy every life and everybody around because they are, I call that little dick, to do not acknowledge who they are. And they put them in starvation, in despair, in disgust. When they look at themselves in the mirror, the anamorphosis is too hard to watch. But it's you. It's your personal choice. You made this choice on the soul level. And the only responsible of your behavior is only yourself. Like when you do an abortion, is yourself. Like a woman must acknowledge this grief. It's a grief, it's a full timeline ahead. Broken. And it's because you don't, so you are a gay, like you are one woman. You must say, oh yeah, of course my mother. But to whom are you afraid and ashamed to talk about that? Your mother, not your friend. So you play like a viper at feast and a viper au point, and you damn your mother. But it's because you were unworthy at the beginning to tell the truth. She felt responsible of your lack of honesty because she gives you life. And if she knows that you reject who you are and you push yourself so strong that you go towards pedophilia, pedophilia is just to feel free, to experience your sexuality with somebody like younger, because you want to experience who you truly know, that who you are at the beginning. And it's normal that you can be rejected. If your mother learned that you were gay, like, and you know, like, you hide that, you have hidden that for the last 50 years or 20 years or something, she felt betrayed. And it's your mother, so she will vomit. It's perfectly normal. It's like when you love somebody and you see somebody like kissing somebody else, it makes you feeling disgusted, and you have your gut in the bathroom. For me, it's love, but we don't have the same conception. When you love somebody, you are jealous. It's normal. You are jealous. You vomit your gut if you know that this person is with somebody else. So step up for yourself, but with respect. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Oh, I want to tell the truth." Tell the truth to yourself. You are your first judge. And after, you have your mother. And you can't condemn as well women. Like you say, "Oh, like with pleasure and so on," or if she's going towards lesbianism or she has an experience like that when she's bored, or like when she's with a man that she doesn't love. But because you don't learn about woman pleasure, you think about yourself, but you don't love this woman. You don't want to give pleasure to this woman, you want to give pleasure to yourself. And that's why you have so many women in despair around the world, because you never love and you never make love to this woman. You are selfish. So selfishness can't be like associated with love. It's lust only. But it doesn't mean that it's not like allowed, or it's what I explained with angels and so on. Like, you have the blessing. Sexuality is not condemned and done by the angels. It's not that. Huh? Pedophilia, yes. But not the rest. Like, if you chose to have this soul experience, like to do that, but when you are a fallen angel, recent and not defeated, like that, you have this kind of knowing and deeper understanding of what is an understanding. Somebody that you love burning, your grandmother or your grandfather or your sister, your brother. So step up for yourself. Don't be ashamed, because if you are ashamed, you will look at yourself with shame in the mirror. But you must know as well that when you go towards confession to lead you to salvation, but you can't be forgiven for everything. The first person who must forgive himself or herself is yourself. You must understand the dark night of the soul. You must understand what you have done. Sorry, it's the closet. It's about rights. You must define yourself. Understand the anima who has done that during your timeline, and who must be forgiven, and if you can be forgiven or not. Amy, she went back to black because of that. For her, it's a funeral pyre all the time with the Freemason. We died I don't know how many times. With the raw eyes and so on. And she experienced alcoholism because precisely of that. And the passion of music and the curse towards a musician. Beethoven is playing with a ghost inside. The black smoke. Yeah. I just explained. Amy. Like Jim, when he said like Jimmy, the funeral pyre. When Jimmy he sang from the crypt. Huh? He explained like he has the reptilian, like the leather pant with the eye satanic belt. And he said, "What are you saying?" Because it channels like angels. It's not that it's and you precisely call that a crypt, right? When you have on dit la fosse en français, c'est la même chose. It's the same word for the death, for your grave, and for like for the grave and the just the square where you are waiting, singing, and playing the fan. It's the same word. N-word. Death. Death because you don't incarnate this talent. You are the passengers of his demonic possession towards music, towards life, towards passion. And it was the same. But Amy, it was drug and because she needed to come back above. It's going down, up, down, upside down. Some said upside down, but it's that, upside down. Going down, coming up, going down, going up. So, c'est la musique. Psst, this is the end. Play my old friend. This is the end. My only friends, the end. J'explique Jimmy. Jimmy, he has the demon like engraved in his grave. When you are going to Paris, to the Père Lachaise, so to this cemetery, very famous, you have a lot of Jim Morrisons. Huh? Plenty of fake Jim Morrisons. His grave is a rubbish. And I say, ooh, are you speaking Greek or are you just reading Greek, ancient Greek? Because I'm surprised. They say, no, why? I said, but like, are you checking the grave? They say, yeah, but I say, but precisely, like, do you know what this ancient Greek sentence means? They say, no. I say, okay, so you are coming here every single morning and you watch that and like this thing and you don't check. It doesn't interest you like what they put on his grave. The delta, the triangle, Satanism, possession, and the passion for music. Have a good evening.